Hello, my name is Aisha Beau and welcome to my channel. It may not look like it right now, but your girl's getting ready for a hot date tonight with my husband. So it is Valentine's Day, and after a very, very busy day, my husband and I are actually gonna go out on a date tonight. Valentine's Day this year is on a Wednesday, actually. So it's like randomly in the middle of the week. Well, not randomly, because Valentine's Day is whatever day of the week it wants to be. But it's in the middle of the week, and normally we would only celebrate like the weekend after, but because we just moved to a new neighborhood and have been talking about exploring the new places in our neighborhood, we decided that we wanted to go and like check out a new restaurant tonight, because we actually have not been exploring as much as we usually do. It's just been like such a busy past few months. Like we moved, when did we move? We moved in like November, and then or we closed and then we moved in December. Like the very first weekend of December we moved, and then the next weekend we were gone away on a trip, and then we had like back-to-back like holiday festivities, and my mom came and my brother was here. So like Dave and I really have not, like, I don't know, we just haven't really taken the time to explore our surroundings, because like once all of that slowed down, we've just been like in the house on the weekends. We've been like tired, just like worn out. So we're using tonight as an excuse to go out on our little town and check it out. And I decided, why not film a get ready with me video? I thought I was gonna have more time to do this because the way I had planned my day out, but I had my annual gynecology appointment this morning, and because of traffic, I was like 30 minutes late to that. And that just kind of like pushed everything back. And then it took me like 40 something minutes to get home because of like more traffic. And then by the time I got home, I was so tired that I was like, I need to eat. I was like exhausted. Or not even exhausted. I was just like feeling weak. So I was like, I need to eat before I do anything. So I just like answered some emails, ordered some food. And then when the food came, then I was able to like wrap my mind around like what exactly I needed to do. I'm gonna tell you the items as I'm using them as well. So this can be like a constructive get ready with me, and that one that's like helpful and not just me rambling on like I always do. So the first thing that I used was the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit Cosmetics. I love this brow gel. It's honestly the best brow gel I've ever used in my entire life, because it like really just helps my brows, as you can see, to just like stay straight up and stay in place, which is really nice. And back in 2021, I got my eyebrows microbladed, and so like ever since then, I've just been getting like my brows laminated every few months. And that gel is really good because it like gives my brows the like lamination effect, and it just keeps the brow hairs nice and upright. All right, so now next, what I have used is some color corrector by Live Tinted. My color is Rise, so this is what the packaging actually looks like by Live Tinted. So I put that there so that the dark areas on my face can be a bit brighter. Next, what I'm gonna do is put on some eyeshadow primer. This is the Lock and Grip eyeshadow primer by Makeup Revolution. I've been using this since the summer, and I absolutely love it, because although I'm not like a huge like eyeshadow person, well, I've been wearing eyeshadow a lot more lately because of this, but I don't really do like any like crazy unique designs or anything like that. But what I love about this is that when I do wear eyeshadow, it doesn't crease, which is really, really nice. Like it lasts all night and actually looks beautiful. So I went to my gynecology appointment today just to do like my annual checkup, and it went well. It was great. As y'all know, David and I would like to have a child. hopefully within, you know, the next year or 2 years. So that's definitely a goal of ours. So I was making sure to talk to her about that today, and we did some blood work and whatnot. I did blood work last year and everything was fine, but she wanted to do it again, you know, just in case, because you never know, our bodies change and you never know like what's going on. So did that today, and obviously did my pap smear. Like I just feel like I'll never be used to it. I'll just never be comfortable getting a pap smear done. I don't know. I'm just always like bracing myself throughout the entire process. And then I'm like, am I gonna pass gas? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's just a lot of things going on. So everything went well though. I did not pass gas in my doctor's face, which is good. But yeah, I just feel like the fact that I was late and then all the traffic on my way back just like threw off my entire freaking day. Oh yes, so the foundation I'm using, it's the foundation I've been using for years and years and years. It is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. My color is NC50. I've been this color forever. The only time where it was a little bit tricky was when I had like just got back from Turks and Caicos and I had like a really strong tan. I was like, oh, it is not working today. So I had to cool it on using the foundation for a little bit because it was not matching. But we're back. My complexion is back to its normal hue. So as I mentioned, my husband and I are going to be going to dinner tonight, and I'm excited about that. So that is essentially like our date night for tonight. We're gonna go out to dinner. I think they have like a 3-course prefix menu. I did not look at the menu. My husband enjoys looking at the menu before we go, so he knows exactly what he wants to order when he gets there. I'm like, that just takes the fun out of it. I don't know. And I'm somebody who likes to be over prepared for every situation, but I just feel like, when I'm going out to a restaurant, going out to eat, I'm just like, you never know. Maybe they'll have a special that night. Maybe there'll be something else. But yeah, so we're gonna do that tonight. And then over the weekend, we're gonna go to the iPic and see the new Bob Marley movie. I'm looking forward to seeing it. As y'all know, I'm Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica. So obviously I'm interested in seeing a movie about Bob Marley. So, and I really, really love the main actor, Kingsley. I think his last name is like Kingsley Benadere. And yeah, I think he's like super handsome, but he's also very talented. I've seen him in a few things before and thought he did a great job. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he does in this movie here. Okay, so now under my eyes, I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and my color is Amande. I love this concealer. It's my absolute favorite. I generally, like when I'm going out, I'll use this concealer and then I have another concealer, but I'm like kind of in a rush tonight, so I don't really feel like using it and like doing the whole thing. But I generally also like to use this concealer, the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer by IT Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, it's so, so good. And now I'm like, maybe I should just use it. Maybe I should just, we'll see. After I do my eyeshadow, I'm gonna see how I feel, and then we can go from there. So the way that I put my makeup on is very like methodical, because I wanna make sure I give like each product enough time to dry down so that it can be like used to its full potential. So right now I just put on my under eye concealer, and now my eyeshadow primer is all dry and set. So now I can go in with some eyeshadow. All right, so I'm gonna be using the first color I'm gonna be using is from the Ultimate Desire palette by Makeup Revolution. So I'm just gonna use like a classic brown as the base of my eyeshadow tonight. And then I'll get a little jazzy with the rest of the colors. I like to do like a little fake smoky eye these days. See, as you can see, it's like just a super simple brown base color on my eyelids for now. Yeah?
Hey, it's like you know I'm home.
Hey, baby.
I know you in here either filming or doing something, so I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Yeah, I'm filming. My husband just got home, so originally what I was gonna do, well, originally when he was gonna go, well, he went to work, so my husband went to the office today, and where we live is close to the train station, and the train from New Jersey brings you into Penn Station, and so that's where my husband usually catches the train to. And so in the evenings, I'll drop him off in the morning and pick him up in the evenings. And today we were going to, like, he was just gonna come from work, and then I was gonna go and like pick him up at the train, and then we're gonna go straight to the restaurant. But he decided he wanted to beat the rush hour situation, which I completely understand. And so he decided to leave a little bit earlier. And I was like running so behind today, as you know. So I was like, please, can you just like take an Uber from the train station? So he just got home. All right, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do a little fake smoky eye that I always do. And I'm gonna use another color from the same palette. It's just like a much, much darker brown. So one of the things that I did today, so I have a partnership with Ruggable, which I'm very, very excited about. They gifted me with a rug, so I went on their website and I like picked a rug that I felt would go really nicely with our living room, and they gifted it to me. So I've actually had the rug for like weeks now, but I haven't been able to take it out because I was waiting for these accent chairs that I ordered for the living room. And I ordered the accent chairs from Wayfair, and y'all, I like Wayfair, but this time they did me wrong because these chairs were supposed to be here like 3 weeks ago, and they finally came yesterday, which was so annoying. So I've been like waiting forever to like pull out that rug and finally shoot it. So I decided, I like saw the instructions on how to put the rug together and pull it out, and it was like, for rugs this big, they suggest doing it with somebody else. And of course I was like, I could do it myself, I could figure it out. Do not try to pull out a 9x12 rug on your own. Let me tell you, pulling that rug out was hell, because the thing is, Ruggable rugs are 2 pieces. They have a bottom part to it, and then they have the actual like rug on the top, because Ruggable rugs are washable, which is great. So they're really amazing and like efficient, but just know that the big ones, you're gonna need help to take it out. Don't be like me. But I did it, I made it work. And I'm very happy with how the rug looks. I'm using the same palette right now, just a lighter color right here to like emphasize my brows. Yeah, I love the rug so much, like so much. I just have to get used to the fact that we now have a rug there, because our living room has literally been empty for months. Okay, pretty. All right, and now in the center, I'm gonna go in with a little gold to give it a bit of a pop. Pepper, what are you doing? Oh, you wanna get out here? My poor cat was like locked in our bedroom just now, so I'm in our master bedroom bathroom. So I closed our bedroom door, and this door is closed, and she was like trying to escape. Poor thing. Okay, so now I'm going with gold from this Sigma Fiery palette that I've had forever and that I love so much. So I'm just gonna go in with a spot of gold just to like really make it pop. Y'all, I'm proud of myself with like how far I've come when it comes to eyeshadow. I'm not the best. I'm not like Makeup Shayla yet or anything like that, but I'm very pleased. I'm pleased that I can like give myself like a somewhat of a look. You know, it's not perfect, but It's pretty darn good in my book. All right, we got a bit of an eyeshadow look going on here. I can see myself in my main mirror, but my monitor for my camera died. I have 3 batteries up here. All 3 of them are dead. I have 1 more battery, but it's all the way downstairs. And now that I live in a house, I am super lazy. Like if I am on one floor, you will not catch me on the other floor until I absolutely need to go there. All right, and I have lash extensions on right now, so I'm just gonna brush them with this little spoolie here that I have. I love my lash extensions so much right now. Like my new lash person, my new lash girl is just like so bomb because the lashes last for a really long time, which is nice. And they look full for a long time, which is good, because I feel like when you spend all this money on getting individual lashes, like you want them to last. I remember when like I've gotten them done in the past and they would just like fall out immediately, like days after, and I would just be so annoyed because I'm like, I'm not rich and I'm over here like having to refill my lashes so often. So I'm happy about it. Okay, great. So we're blending out the concealer now. I gave it enough time to like sit and dry, and so it looks so good. Really good. I feel like this is a good enough beat. I don't think I need to put on the It Cosmetic right now. And then what I'm gonna do is, so I've been using the Fenty Beauty cream blush. Their cream blush, and oops, it's called the Cheeks Out cream blush, and so this color is Raisin Standards, and I've actually loved this color for the winter months. I feel like it gives like a really nice natural looking blush tint. So I've been using this sponge. I know some people like to put on cream blush with like their finger and stuff, but I just don't, I'm just not in the mood. I just like to do it with the bottom of this. So I'll just go, and after I put my under eye concealer, I'll go here before I go in with baking and like setting. So I go and I do like twist, and then I just go from here and just bring it all the way up right here. Great. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my makeup. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is the one that, so it's in honey, and it's the one that has like no talc or something, like, or no, what is this? This is like a special, like, it's like the ultra blur setting powder. I don't know. It's like, it has like little sparkly things in it. It's cute. So I've been using this since I think almost around this time last year. Like it literally lasts, and I pretty much set my makeup every day. I mean, I don't do a ton, like I'm not using crazy amounts, but I use it a lot, and it's lasted for a very long time. It's almost done now, so I'll probably need to get a new one in like the next month, but overall, love it. So I'm just gonna go in, and I like these little brush pads these days. This is what I've been using to put on my setting powder. Let's go here. Yep. And I didn't put any concealer on my forehead or anything here, but it's fine. Just a little setting powder will go a long way. I'm gonna let that sit on my face for a little bit so it can like set in. But I do have some complaints about my hair. My hair looks very good. Like the curls are popping right now. This is, I think, like day 2 hair, and it looks really good. Like when I pull it out, it's gonna look nice. But I don't know if you've already noticed, it's flaking right now. So I ran out of my usual gel, my Aunt Jackie's gel that I like to use. And so I like ran to Target yesterday in the snow to get some gel because I was washing my hair, and I was like, I need it. I have to shoot yesterday. I'm going out on a date tonight. And so I went out to get some Aunt Jackie's gel. They were completely out. They had none of the different types. I want to say flavors, but they had none of the Aunt Jackie's gel there, not any of them. And I was so mad. So I was like, well, I don't know which one to use. And like, I didn't see any other brands that I really liked. So I grabbed some good old fashioned Eco Styler gel that I have not used in like years. And Actually, Eco Styler gel doesn't usually flake on me, but I could tell as I was using it that the formulation was a little bit different. And it was like, there was definitely a lot more slip. And I was like, okay, this might be a good thing, but child, like, look at this. It's snowing again. Ugh, so annoying. And I'm wearing black tonight, which is like even worse. So I just have to like not move my head at all. All right, now I think I have this in. All right, so now I'm gonna press that in, have it nice and set. Make sure it's blended so I don't look like a ghost or a crazy person. Also, I'm lifting it over here to make sure that like my eyeshadow it looks like I did my eyeshadow that way. Blending that, blending it here, and I'm going around. Great, looking good, looking good. And then there's like a tiny bit of residue of the blush, and I can just like use a little bit of that. I'm not gonna dip it again because I don't want it to be too bright, but just using a tiny bit of the residue that's left on the back of this and just like brightening it up on top. Okay, now we're gonna put some eyeliner on, and the eyeliner that I'm using is the defining, let me see if you can see it, is the Defining Eyeliner by Revitalash Cosmetics. Y'all know I love Revitalash Cosmetics, so I'm just gonna go and put this eyeliner on. I went and I made sure to color in my mole because it lost its color with the setting powder. My husband would be like, you're drawing a new mole. And I'm like, no, I always have this mole. I just need to bring it back to life. Okay, so now, okay, in terms of lipstick, I'm gonna do my lipstick at the end. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm trying to decide what exactly I wanna do with my lipstick, because I wanna wear like this, I wanna wear this like pink flower on my neck. So I'm like, I love a red, but I'm like, maybe it's gonna be too much. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hold off on my lipstick until I put my dress on. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, oh yeah, I need to put on some mascara underneath. And this YSL mascara, I have been loving this mascara. If I didn't have individual lash extensions at the top, I would definitely be putting it on at the top as well. When my lash extensions like run out and I like don't have them, or if I'm taking a break, I love this mascara. The YSL mascara is great, and then also the Revitalash Cosmetics mascara is just as amazing. All right, so let me go. Oh yes, let me take my hair out. Child, it's about to start snowing in here. Get ready. All right, so I'm gonna put some oil. Y'all know what oil I'm using, the one that I always use and love. It is the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength oil. So rub that around, and ooh, this is how I usually, y'all, this is crazy. It is snowing in here. All right, my hair, see, I told you my hair looks good. It's just flaking all over the place, which is very annoying. Yeah? All right. So I need to trim my bangs. So for now, I'm gonna go and put some pins right up here just to bring it up a little bit, not too much, child. All right, there we go. There we go. So I can see and be seen. Yes, yes, yes. Put it down just a tiny wink. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, I'm gonna put on my dress and some jewelry, and I will be right back with my lip. All right, so I'm officially extremely late. David is very upset with me right now. So, in hopes to not ruin Valentine's Day, let me hurry up. Yep, okay, so we're gonna have some brown lip liner by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then, I think we're gonna keep it very simple with the lip, and I'm just gonna do my Ami Colé lip treatment oil because I have this flower right here, And I have a big old flower on my dress. So, and I kept my earrings like small and simple as well, because the rest of my outfit is a lot. I will show you the full look and some behind the scenes look at our dinner. But yes, thank you for getting ready with me. All right, let's hope that he doesn't cuss me out.